So guys, I've tried to video this end of the video for 3 times now. I videoed it on my camera died halfway through. And then I videoed it on my phone on a tripod and the sound kept going in, out, in, out. So then I videoed it again without the tripod and it still went in, out. So then now I'm trying all over again to finish the end of it.
So yeah, Hey guys, I just wanted to do a YouTube get to know me Q&A. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and I've wrote down all the questions here. So I thought, what better way to start off than getting to know me, really. So I'm just going to start with these questions, and the first one is, how old are you and what's your date of birth? So I am 16 and my date of birth is the 22nd of November 2003. How tall am I? I'm not actually quite sure. I think I'm 5 foot, I don't know, I want to say 3, 6, I'm not sure, really not sure, but I know I'm 5 foot something. My third question is, where was I born? And I was born in Warrington, and I moved over to like Spain when I was about 5. I'm now currently living back in the UK for college, so that is about all. What's my favourite colour? I want to say my favourite colour is probably red. I'm really like into red and dark kind of tones, like red, black, grey, and yeah, that's about it. But they're my favourite colours. But maroon is one of my favourites as well, which is a type of like red and purpley colour. How many countries have I travelled? Don't know. Spain, France, Dubrovnik, Croatia, basically. So that's 3. I think I've been to Turkey when I was younger, very young. I think that's about it. So 4 places, I would say. What is my favourite drink? My favourite drink is probably cherry coke, or to be plain, water, because I really like water, which sounds really, you know, plain and weird, but I do really like water. It's just refreshing and easy to get and drink. So yeah. My favourite drink, if I'm having one, would probably necessarily be, I don't know, I want to say mojito, maybe. There's quite a few that's quite nice and sweet, but yeah, mojito, or like sex on the beach if I'm having a cocktail when I'm away. Next one, are you single or taken? Okay, what a straightforward question that is. No, I am currently single. Not really looking for anything, to be honest. Just wanted to get 2020 to be my year and get a lot of things done. My favourite animal. Now, I love dogs. I adore dogs. I love all animals, but I do love dogs. And my favourite animal, other than dogs, is elephants. Don't know why, just they're so cute, and I'd honestly love to go and see them. They're magnificent. They're like, just, yeah, so it's an elephant basically. Do you prefer coffee or tea? That's a hard question. That's like, I don't know, some people, it's either you like it, you don't, but I like both, and I do occasionally have like a tea in the morning and then coffee throughout the rest of the day, but I change my mind all the time. Do you speak any other languages? Question number 10. Yes, I do speak other languages. I speak Spanish and obviously English, but I do speak a bit of Catalan, which is mixed between French and Spanish, which is from Catalonia, which is like, for example, Barcelona or places around there speak Catalan. I learnt that from Pinel de Bray when I moved there, because that's the first place I ever moved when I was 5. I lived there till I was about 9, and then I moved to Malaga, the coast end in the other parts of Spain. So that's when I learnt Spanish. And I obviously taken up French when I was in school as well. But I'm not very good at it, but I do know some things. That's what I do. Question number 11. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. My brother is only from my dad's side, but he is just like my full brother to me. I just count him as my full blood brother. I know it sounds like pretty out there, but anyway, I do, because he's been there all my life and we're close, I guess. Yeah. And then I live with my other sister, and 2 of my sisters live in Spain and 2 of them live in the UK. I live with one of them, and my other sister lives along the Wirral. What are my favourite TV shows? Okay, that's a pretty hard one because I always change my mind. I always go back and forth. I always get different ones. I don't really have a favourite, to be honest. There's a lot I do like. It's a bit of a cliche. I do love Pretty Little Liars, stuff like that, the originals, the legacies and stuff like that. But currently I am watching Lost, which people say the ending's quite bad, but I've watched it because, well, I'm bored and there's nothing else to do, which is a quite old actual TV show, and I am watching How to Get Away with Murder. It's a really good TV show actually. I got my sister into it as well, so that's a good one. What piercings or tattoos do you have? I only have the casual ear ones. I don't actually know what they're called, just earring piercings. And then I don't have any more piercings. I have 4 tattoos, 2 on my arm, so 1 on this arm and 1 on the other arm, and then I have 1 on the back of my neck and 1 on my ankle. Who are my favourite YouTubers? I have quite a lot of YouTubers. I've been watching it for quite a few years now, but my favourites would probably be Gemma Miles, which is she's really good. I love her. You should go and check her out if you like. I don't know. She does a lot of things on there, like cleaning stuff and makeup and all the casual girl things like hauls and stuff like that. But she is really good, and she also does quite a few food videos and stuff like that. It's really good. But also I do like, recently I've been watching Ellie June. I don't know if you know her, but I forgot. I came across her on her, I think, morning routine video, which I wanted to watch. So I watched that, and now I'm watching her currently other videos. Other than that, I've got quite a few YouTubers that I like. But yeah. So, what was my favourite or least favourite school subject? My favourite school subject, which I'm pretty sure is nearly everybody's, was art. I loved art. I loved like doing everything in art. I'm a very crafty person. I loved French. And to be fair, I did actually really like which it's called lengua, which is basically the same thing as English but in Spanish. So like, when you're learning English and English literature and stuff like that, it's the same but in Spanish. But I really liked that. My least favourite was probably cliche as well, sports and math, because I do love math, but I hated it in my last year because there were some things that I just couldn't grasp, and he wasn't, to be honest, he wasn't a great explainer. Like, he didn't explain things right, or even when he did, you'd ask for extra help and he just he'd just tell you that you weren't listening, which I probably may have missed a few things and probably didn't listen properly, but I still didn't really understand because Spanish math is a bit different from English. It's the same thing. Every math turns out the same like result, but we divide differently and stuff like that. So anyway, they're my least favourite. So the 16th question is, what is my favourite film? My favourite Disney film is Beauty and the Beast, and I love Christmas films. But my favourite normal film, I'm not actually quite sure, there's quite a few that I like. But I like watching like action movies as well, and I don't know, stuff like, I don't know, the recent film I've just watched was Taken and 47 Metres Down Uncaged, which I loved. So I love shark films as well. Anyway, what phone do I have? I have the iPhone 11, and I also, my older phone was the iPhone 8. So, what is your favourite? Anyway, so the question I was left on is, what is your worst trait or bad habit? So my bad habit is biting my lip when I'm nervous. It makes like cracks and stuff and it's not great. My worst trait is I don't know. So I'd have to ask my sister about that one because I don't know my worst trait. Carry on with the questions, shall we? Yeah, let's just carry on. Next question is, what size do you wear? So I wear ranges of different sizes compared to different stores. It depends on their sizing. It's very complicated. So from like 10, 12 and 14 is my like range. But I wear like baggy jumpers size 14 and jeans and stuff size 12 and stuff like that. Anyway, what qualities do I look for in a partner? Trust is my main thing, because if you don't have trust, you don't really have anything. If you feel vulnerable or I don't know, insecure and stuff, and you'd be paranoid all the time. So I feel like you need trust for your partner and they need to be trusting you, I guess. So yeah, that's a big thing for me. Then I also look for caring and funny, because I'd like to have a laugh with someone and giggle and stuff, but I'd also like someone who can be there for me if I'm having a bad day and we can like lift each other up. Also, I'd love people with ambitions, because if you've got ambitions, you know where you want to go. I can help you get there and we can do things together and we can achieve things together and succeed. But also, if you don't know where you want to go, that's also fine too. Like, we can both find hobbies that you like or that we like together and stuff that we want to do in the future and ambitions and stuff like that. So yeah, the reason I started YouTube is, okay, so the reason I started YouTube was because I want to help people and I want to like make people feel happy when they watch my videos, and like I want people to leave my video thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna have a positive day, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I want to do that and I want to do this, and I also want people to have a laugh and have fun and just even laugh at me and just have a giggle, really. But like I want people to know that they can like talk to me and I'll be like there and their friend and try and give some advice, whatever I can anyway. But also like when I leave, like when I'm having a bad day and I watch Gemma Miles videos, I cheer up instantly. I've never left a video with like a sad face. I've always been smiling. It makes me positive, and that's what I want to do. I want to cheer people up. But yeah, and like I want to have fun. I just want to have fun and do this and succeed. I also like wanted to start YouTube for many years, but I've always been like really down about it, been like, what about if people do this, what about if people judge me, what about if people don't like my voice or like the way I look. But I've got over it. Why? Because my mum always used to tell me, if people make bad comments about you and don't like you, then you're just jealous. Like, that's the end of it. But I've also learned, like, if people's going to take time out of their day to comment on a video to make you down, or even comment on you and just in person and stuff, make you feel down, then they've clearly got nothing to do. and they're taking time out of their day to do it. Just that's got to say something. But also, like, you've got one life, guys. Come on, do everything you want to do. Don't stop because people are going to say this or are going to say that. Do whatever you want to do. Live like every moment it's your last moment, because you don't want no regrets. So that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to live like it's my very last day or something, but not in a down way, just in that I don't want to have any regrets in my life. So yeah. What am I currently wearing? I am currently wearing a necklace from Claire's, which people normally say Claire's is like for kids and stuff, but it is sometimes. But this is like a 3-piece necklace, and this was only £5, and it also had a choker one, which is over there somewhere, but I don't like it because it's nice. I just don't like chokers because they, like, yeah, they make me feel weird. So anyway, this one's got like a moon, and then this is like a little pendant kind of thing, and then you've just got a dream catcher. Then I'm just wearing this cami top here that I got from Primark, and I am wearing these nice like floral pants, if you can see there. Yeah, that's basically what I'm wearing. But I got these pants from Debenhams, and I like trousers, and I love my trousers. This is my Easter outfit actually, because tomorrow you'll see my Easter video, I assume, but today is Easter for me. And yes, I know we're not doing anything because of the lockdown and stuff, but have fun, do things in the house, get dressed up, do whatever makes you feel good. So I did, and so did my sister, and we've had a great day so far, and we're still going to carry on with that, and we're going to have a good day. And on Easter Monday, I'm going to make these cornflake chocolate cakes. I was going to make them today, but you'll see something instead in the video after this one. That is the reason why I didn't make the cakes today. Because, well, it'd be like sugar overload. Especially with Easter eggs and stuff. So anyway, this video is coming out after Easter, but I've done more videos before Easter, way before, but they've not been finished because they kept, like, every time I tried to upload them, they'd like come to an error or something, and some of them weren't finished because I've been moving from Spain to England and I had to finish them in England, and it's just been a very complicated process. And like I say, my Canon broke. It's been a very weird week. I don't know which part of the video I might have said this, or if I haven't said this yet. My Canon broke, my Mac broke. I can't fix any of them until people get back to me or the lockdown is over. My Sony died through the middle of this video. My other phone, don't know what was up with the sound, so now I'm trying again. But yeah, it's been hectic, and I'm just gonna go with it and do whatever I can. Anyway, the 23rd question was, do you play any instruments? No, I currently do not, but I am practicing to play the guitar because my uncle is teaching me and sends me like sheets over from Spain because he lives in Spain. So whenever I'm over there, I will go and like practice with him. But at the moment, he just sends me sheets over, obviously, because I live in the UK. But I did used to play the drums and piano and guitar, but I forgot how to play all of them because that was quite a few years ago. Anyway, but I do not currently play an instrument, but I am practicing. 24. When was the last time you kissed someone? Wow, that is out there. It was in February. My first and only kiss of 2020 so far. Hopefully. Like, I don't want to get into a relationship and I don't want to go around kissing guys and stuff, so I am just glad that I've only had one and only kiss this year. I'm just concentrating on me, myself, and what I want to do. And there's nothing wrong with that, so I'm good with that. But it was a friend and it was complicated. But yes, it was while I was on holiday. Anyway, what are you scared of? I am scared of losing people, and that is very deep, but it's true. I'm scared of losing people because I want to spend every moment that I can with them, and through my past experiences, it's scary and I don't like it, and I just would like to spend more time with people that I'm scared of losing, and I'm scared of losing everyone obviously, but like there's just some people I worry about more, like my gran and my dad and stuff. But you should always, you never know what's gonna happen, so you always want to live with no regrets. That's exactly my motto lately. But anyway, I also am scared of kind of heights. Like, I'm not scared of some heights, but I am scared of some. It's really odd. Like, I'll be scared of going on like a tightrope across from a tree to a tree and looking down, because I've done that before at like amusement parks, and I don't like that whatsoever. It freaked me out. But I never thought I had a problem with heights until then. I am fine with that, like going up the Eiffel Tower, going on the planes and stuff like that, going across a bridge, everything. I'm fine with it. So it's a bit odd. But I'm also scared of, like, I don't know, like, if I'm ever in a situation where someone's, like, hurt or something, or upset, I want to know what to do or how I can help them. I don't ever want to be stuck in a situation where I'm like, I don't know what to do here. So that also scares me. This is the last question, guys. What are my future goals? So my future goals will be to succeed at YouTube, to succeed at playing the guitar, to succeed in my life, and gain things that I want to gain this year, like going to college and getting things done, and just writing more, reading more. I really wanted to do that so much more this year. Spending time with my family is a very important factor in my life. And I want to travel. Probably not going to happen this year, but I'm still, like, not going to be down about that. Like, I still have ambitions to do that at some point, even if it's not this year, because of everything that's going on. And I hope you all are staying safe, and I do, like, send my love to all of the people that have lost someone at this bad time. But all I can say about that is that everyone try your best to think about all the positives that we have here.